The results that you are looking for might be just around the corner. But if you throw in the towel too early, you're never going to get the results that you were looking for. Sometimes it can feel very difficult. Granted, when you are working so hard every single day and you're not getting what you feel like you deserve, sometimes it's difficult. It's hard to maintain the same level of motivation. You're just getting up at the same time, rubbing sleep out of your eyes, dragging yourself to the bathroom, getting in the shower, getting dressed for work, still not feeling good, getting to work, having a coffee to try and kick yourself up for work, and you drag through the day. You've not had a win in a while. It's tough. It's very hard to feel as motivated as you feel when you are doing well. However, the best men and most successful men act regardless of motivation. It is the discipline that allows them to continue. And it is the discipline that gets them back the results that they wanted, because they just stuck in the game. Within my life, I've had a week or so within my professional line of work where things haven't been going exactly according to plan. Through no fault of my own, a couple of deals have not gone the way that they were anticipated to go, just through external influences. And there were a couple of moments where that motivation started to dip. However, I understand that motivation is not the thing to rely on. Motivation is not the road to success. Discipline is the real path to success. So I stuck it out, and within the past few days, I've had some really good results. And motivation has returned. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, look, motivation is lovely to have, it's really nice. But in the grand scheme of things, it comes and it goes. It means very little. Discipline and your ability to do things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do it is the thing that will carry you to success. The thing that will allow you to maintain consistent increments in success. Don't be the guy who only does the thing that he should do when he feels like doing it. You wake up and you feel great, so today I'm going to do it. No. You should do it every single day, regardless of how you feel. Imagine how much better you are going to become at whatever it is that you do if you develop discipline. You know, really, I mean, think about it from my perspective. I make content on social media. I produce videos. If I only make a video when I feel like making a video, how many videos am I going to make? Maybe still a few. I like what I do, but I guarantee you that I'd make a hell of a lot more if I do it regardless of how I feel, and that's how I operate. Let's say I make 50 videos throughout the period of 12 months, because I make a video every time I'm motivated. But if I make videos when I'm unmotivated and when I'm not feeling fantastic and when I'm motivated, maybe I can make 200 videos. How much better am I going to be at making content when I do it 200 times versus 50 times? I mean, you guys can do the maths. So put it into your life. Ask yourself, where would I be if I started to exercise discipline? And when I was going through, or when I am going through the tough moments, where would I be if I didn't quit? If I didn't call it a day? If I stayed in it for the long run, where would I be if I exerted discipline? You might say, I don't know. And I would say you don't know because you've never found out. And as the famous graph says, the more you F around, the more you're going to find out. So start effing around. I mean, not in a silly way, but in the sort of line of the discussion we're having right now. Start finding out where discipline is going to take you. Because motivation will only take you to a certain destination. Discipline will take you to lots of destinations. It will fire you all around the globe. It will give you so many opportunities that motivation can't. Discipline will allow you to have conversations that you never would have had. It will put you in boardrooms and meetings with people that you never would have met if you hadn't developed the ability to be disciplined. Motivation's great, and when everything is running smoothly, you can feel on top of the world. But if you haven't got discipline, you're never going to get there. So look, I know it's tough. I know it can be difficult. Doing the same thing every day without really feeling pleased with your progress. You're not really seeing the results you want. But you must keep going. It is your responsibility to yourself to keep going. With discipline, results will come. It is not only a responsibility to yourself to keep pushing and become disciplined in what you do, but it's also a responsibility to your future family. If you want kids one day and you want to have a family one day, you're going to have to build a solid foundation, a solid infrastructure before you decide to have kids. Otherwise, you're just going to be the dad who barely gets by and just about feeds his kids and just about provides for his family. So be disciplined today, work hard, get good money, progress professionally and personally, not just for yourself, because that is very important, but for your future family, for your future son, for your future daughter, for your future wife. Get serious, guys. There's a lot of jokers on the internet, and don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place. I like a laugh, but your life's not a joke. Your life is not a joke. So don't treat it as such. When you're motivated, go for it. Take advantage of that fire inside of you. Those are super, super special moments in life. When you're feeling great, you wake up, you're just full of energy. You want to get to the gym, you want to work on your side hustle. You want to progress in every single minute of the day. You feel on top of the world. Definitely take advantage of the times that you're motivated, but make sure you do the same stuff even when you're not motivated. Your discipline muscles will transform your life, honestly. But I see so many guys who just can't do it. And I would say that is the 95% of men who just don't have that level of discipline. And it's a shame, because if they unlocked this superpower, they would go so far. So take advantage of it. Not a lot of people are thinking this deeply. Not a lot of people are thinking on this level. Not a lot of people are exerting their discipline muscles the way that you can. So just start doing it, and start doing the stuff that needs to get done, regardless of how you feel, regardless of how tough times have been lately, regardless of how low on motivation you are. That will take you to the next level. Just stick in the game, no matter how tough it gets, keep going, And I promise you, a win is coming. You really don't know. You might be having a terrible day today, but tomorrow might be the best day of your life. The best day of your life. You might get the best news, the best professional news, the best personal news. Stick in the game. Anyway, guys, look, I hope you took some value from this video today. If you did take some value, make sure to subscribe to my channel, comment your thoughts down below, and of course, please hit the like button on this video. If you guys are interested, I run a free men's Discord community. I'm going to leave the link down below in the description of this video. All you got to do is click the link and join the community. There's over 25 guys in there right now making great progress both personally and professionally. So if you want to replicate that and get similar results for yourself, make sure to join the community. It's a great bunch and we'd love to see you over there. And look, if you are interested in hopping on a one-to-one coaching call with me, I'm going to leave the link down below in the description of this video. Also, simply click the link and book yourself a slot, and I will see you on the other side. As always, guys, thank you for your time and your attention, and I will see you in the next one.